Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, before we jump into the tutorial, I've actually already talked about Dossier and how woody sandalwood is one of my favorite scents, but I'm going to introduce you to another two of my favorite Dossier scents. This one is called Fougère Oud. Of course, you know, anything woodsy, anything oud, I really like. I also like this musky gaiac. What I love about Dossier is their perfumes are very long lasting and they have basically similarities to the popular perfumes. So definitely check out dossier.com and I'll leave all the links in the description down below. Alright, let's jump into the tutorial. Hey guys, hey, look at the skin is skinning. I'm feeling myself. Yeah, dance party now. So we're starting off with primer. Again, hello, my name is Ronke. If you're new here, I'm a makeup artist slash do vlogs slash YouTuber, and I hope you join the family by subscribing down below. You see what I just pointed at? That's coming soon, y'all. I'm teasing you with a product that is coming soon. Hype. Anyway, yeah, do you see it? Yeah, I won't tell you what it is, but you can tell. Anyway, so the first step to getting the best base is always primer. I use the e.l.f. Hydra Grip Primer. What I'm doing here is something I've always done, which is color correction. Color correction takes out all your dark marks, hyperpigmentation. If you don't do this step before your foundation can, or your blemishes can show through your foundation. And we don't want that. We want our skin to be flawless at the end with no blemishes or nothing. Blemishes are normal, but for this makeup look, because it's a no filter summer makeup look, we want to look flawless. I mixed two foundations. This is the NARS Light Reflecting in Macao, and the other one is in Marquise. And one thing I like is these foundations together are so beautiful. One has medium to full coverage and one has medium coverage. So I don't know, just the mixture of both of them has been my go-to for summer. It's very glowy. If you have combination oily skin, you have to know how to set it. I do have combination skin. However, my skin gets oilier in the winter. And the foundation brush I'm using is the e.l.f. blending brush. Of course, there's no makeup tutorial without a dance party. Yeah, get it girl. So I also go ahead and contour. This is really my updated foundation routine. This is how I do my foundation routine. Nothing is really different aside from the fact that I've been working so hard on my skincare, guys. That's why my skin looks really glowy. Working hard on my skincare and not wearing makeup as much. So when I do wear makeup, my makeup comes out amazing. This is one of my new favorite blushes. I've always used the Rare Beauty blush, but I've been using a different color. This color is called Grace, and I love this shade. This is the perfect shade for brown skin women to give you that like pink blushy, very glowy look. These dance breaks that I keep taking, y'all. So I'm just gonna blend that in, and anytime I blend, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I stipple. You do not want to rub your foundation, honestly, if you want the type of base that I'm showing you. And I use the Too Faced concealer in Butterscotch. Honestly, I've been reaching for this for such a long time now. And I used to use the LA Girl, which was not bad. But this concealer, I don't know, something about it. When it dries down, it blends so seamlessly. I was never a huge Too Faced fan. And I always had this in my bag and I never used it. But now I use it all the time. And it just gives me such a perfect finish every time. Great for my under eyes, and just the color and everything is amazing. As you can tell, I am waiting for it to dry down. I usually wait about a minute or two, and then when it dries down, I go in and I make sure I blend. I start off blending by the blush side because that's where I want the least coverage, and then I work my way into the inner corners of my eye. When it comes to makeup, the best way for you to do makeup is for you to learn what works for you and what really enhances your face. These products might work for me, but it might not work for you. This is also a ColourPop powder that I've been using lately. It's actually the pink setting powder. I absolutely love this because it blends perfectly with my blush. This is a huge thing on TikTok, like using like light pink powder to set. So I use that to set first before I bake. So I bake with pound cake, which is basically like a translucent powder that is more on the white spectrum. The ColourPop powder is going to give a very seamless blend between my blush and my under eye, and then the pound cake is going to brighten the areas that I want to brighten, which is under my eyes. Now, before I go for under eye setting, I use the Mercier translucent setting powder in honey to go all over my face. I set the foundation like this because this foundation, if you do not set it properly, it can cause creasing because it's very, very luminous. Like you see, I mixed the luminous one with the regular one. And of course, my favorite Buxom blush. This blush is everything. Do you see how pink it is? It just makes me feel so rosy. So the thing is, I do my foundation like this and I don't bake yet because I want everything to blend in before I bake. And this has been amazing. The Sephora MICROSMOOTH powder is what I use to just blur everything in before I bake. So it's like one more extra layer of powder before I bake. And then I bronze with the Fenty Beauty Coco Naughty bronzer, which is also one of my faves. I use it all the time. It's literally one of my top products that I can't live without at this point. So after I bronze under my blush, then I go in and bake. Because now I've kind of blended everything in, so the bake will really pop and give my under eye that like very cute highlight. Now, like I said, makeup is really all about what works for you. This routine has been working for me lately. This is actually not really how I do my makeup or how I was usually doing my makeup. A lot has changed, even though I still use the same amount of powder. I still bake for the same amount, but certain parts of my technique and the products I've used has changed. And I've seen a considerable difference with the way my makeup looks. It looks more blended. It looks softer actually in terms of, you know, the contouring and things like that. I think my face makeup before, there was a lot of harsh contours, and I used to use a lot of highlighter, which I still use highlighter. There's nothing wrong with highlighter. So I just go and I brush everything off, make sure all of the powder is brushed off. Use my Fix Plus. You guys know this is a fave also. And after I'm done with my bottom lashes, then I go and change, and that's the final look, guys. I hope you really enjoy. Okay, I know my skin is like glowing. It's glowing. It's the Fenty Beauty Body Lava. Oh, hey, look at this baby girl. Anyway, sorry. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Share your comments down below. Let me know what other tutorials you would like to see. And whew, this red lip is giving me sizzling vibes. It's giving me hot girl summer. Okay, guys. All right, then bye. Have a nice week.